Hola amigos de TRAILRUNNINGreview, estamos en el final de UTMB 2016 y si miráis las clasificaciones no veréis a Zach Miller entre los tres primeros, pero os aseguro que ha sido el auténtico animador de esta UTMB 2016, yendo en primera posición durante más de 100 kilómetros, haciendo la noche solo. O sea, una auténtica figura de esta UTMB 2016, incluso yo creo que se ha hablado mucho más de él que cualquiera de los tres primeros. Zach, you are not at the third podium, but you have been the protagonist of the race. Have you been leading the race for more than 100 kilometers? What happened at the end?
Yeah, I ran really well for about 85 miles, and then my body was kind of done. I don't know exactly if it was more mental or emotional or physical or nutritional. It may have been a combination of all those things, but I had a big lead, and it was growing throughout the day, and so that was looking really good. And then at Champs-Lac, I was first to Champs-Lac, and then the other next two runners came in right behind me, and so I was like, mentally it was defeating to get caught, but it was like I still have to fight. The race is not over, so I fought, and I got some nutrition because I had been too low on nutrition, and I had a low patch, and I got nutrition and my body bounced back, and I ran really strong on the climb out of Champs-Lac. And I dropped the two runners that were with me. I didn't know until today. I think one of them didn't finish, and one of them I think finished farther back, or maybe he dropped too. I don't know. So I thought that the two had caught me. I thought one of those two was the one that beat me. Yeah. But they were both. But actually, there were two Hoka athletes, and so I got confused, and so I ran strong all the way to Trient, and I left Trient strong, and then and then I got caught going up the climb out of Trient, and I could not match the climbing pace, and I tried very hard to climb strong, but by the time I got to the top, I was pretty much just done. I had about 13 miles to go, and my legs had not much to give. I have had times probably where it was more painful, but the legs just didn't have much left to give, and it was very difficult from there to the finish.
If you could run again this race, maybe tomorrow, for example, you will race this with the same strategy?
Well, tomorrow I would be pretty tired.
Yes, I know. But imagine,
no, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know if I would change my strategy much. If I was running tomorrow with my current fitness, knowing what I know of the downhills, I might change my strategy a little. I don't know. I was actually pretty happy with my strategy.
This is part of the game, you know?
Yeah, the strategy.
No, I mean, the 100 miles is part of the game, and you have to think about this.
Yeah, it is. I guess preferably I would just like to get my body strong enough so that I can race with the same strategy and win. But maybe until it's that strong, maybe I need to strategize a little differently. But I don't know, it's hard to say right now.
You didn't stop at some of the control points. For example, at Saint-Gervais, we saw you at Courmayeur that you stopped maybe for 1 minute. This is normal for you, or because it's...
Yeah, if I don't really need anything, I often just pass through. If my bottles are full and if I think I have enough with me. I think I only had one stretch where I ran out of liquids, and that was and it wasn't for that long. That was going into Italy before, back down to Lac Combal. I ran out of water, and I almost stopped and filled at the river, but I waited. The aid station was at the bottom, and I just used the aid station, and then I was fine. So I just try and manage it and carry enough with me. So yeah, I didn't stop at all of the aid stations. I think I had a banana at Saint-Gervais, a piece.
And this is your first 100 miles race that you finish. What have you learned?
I've learned that it's long.
More long than others, yeah?
There's a lot more slower moving. Because the 50 miles in the US, you can run every step pretty much. There's a lot more hiking and slow motion stuff, finding a rhythm. The nutrition is obviously, which I knew is very important, but it's a very long time to just eat gel and drinks. So it's hard to find something that's appetizing while you're out there. And yeah, but I also learned that it's doable. It sounds crazy, but it's doable. It's just longer.
Zach, do you love this mountain, this
yes.
view? Do you like everything here?
Oh yes, it was beautiful, and
so
enjoyed it.
Next year, you will be here.
I would say there probably. I don't know for sure.
It's too soon. Yeah, I know it's too soon to ask you.
It's too soon, but I am very intrigued to come back and try and correct my mistake.
Okay, so UTMB is the waypoint you want to go. Yeah?
I think I want to keep trying.
Okay. Zach Miller, sin duda animador de la fiesta, primera posición durante, nos ha dicho creo 85 kilómetros, pensábamos que eran más, pero fijaos, tiempo, primera posición. Thank you, Zach Miller.
You're
Amazing welcome. Race with you. Thank you very
you.
much.
All right.